Okay, so this thought line has streamed into my brain again. I think I recorded something about it before, but whatever. Disregard even caring about that. Don't know why I said that. But Mother's Milk should have never been in the show, right? Because he carries along this trope, and I haven't bookmarked other times where I've seen this aside from the one time where it was a woman, and it was that show where they kill Nazis from like whatever, and the old dude was actually a Nazi the entire time, but he just switched sides or something. And then I don't know if he killed the grandma, I forget. But the guy from Perks of Being fucking Wallflowers there. That show, she Loki did the trope of like taking black fathers out of the fucking house and like moralizing what the fuck they're doing by saying they're fighting the system or whatnot. There are often times where it's like, hey, I have a mission or something. So I can't be with you, child slash children. So immediately I was confused that they were confused that he had a kid. I thought they knew, but like, okay, whatever. I honestly thought he would have had two kids. It's always a boy girl in my head, but whatever. His wife, dude, 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 dude. Like, I feel so bad for her and her selection of men that she has, like, to choose from, apparently. Because if those are the two men, the main two, then she is, oh my god, that's sad. But he was like, he was apprehensive. He was like, yo, guys, look at me. I'm doing good with my community. I'm hanging with the bros, teaching them how to be good people, like helping these kids, bro. And, he's pulled from that. He never ever goes back to that at all. Like the direct help for his community. And see, this is how I talk. I don't like how I talk. I be pausing too much. And let me eat this fucking banana nut muffin a little bit. But, that's good. Anyway, no. He was pulled from that. He's like, oh wait, shit, y'all kill this dude? Y'all kill Mans? He dead? Okay, okay, I'm with y'all. But no Frenchie. His only thing is no fucking Frenchie. That's his one request. Next scene, next seeing him, boom, Frenchie's there. Boom, he's about to kill Frenchie. Boom, they pull him off him. Okay, fine. He's chill, he's calm, because he knows what the situation is. They're in the middle of a mission. He can't fuck with shit right now. Fine, whatever. Boom, next time. They're at the fucking mall. They're popping off for some fucking reason. We don't know. Later explained. And I still don't excuse Frenchie because so many people died over nothing. Because like he didn't save not one person's life. And they act like they don't have any friends. All three of them. Okay, I could imagine Frenchie only has these two people as friends. Which still doesn't make sense because he's like kind of he's just out there. He has connects or whatever. Maybe not friends, I guess, but he has connects to where I assume someone else with similar or at least some medical background because that was the whole thing. Like, oh, I kind of know medical stuff. Instead of this bitch being in rehab, let us friends be like protecting over him, and I know medicals. So, but like the rest, the other two, like they didn't have nobody that cared about them in the States. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like nobody that could be there. You could have been like, yo, my bad, G's. Like I can't be here for you right now. Secure something else for you. Anyway, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, bro. I still blame him for that. Oh, it's sad because his friend died, so he had a loss too. That's his fault. That's his fault. You're adults. Like, think about the situations that you're in. Maybe. I don't know. But off rip, Mother's Milk shouldn't have been there because in the fucking mall, the only reason he didn't, like, clobber or whatever Frenchie is because Butcher came out of nowhere and was like, we're the Spice Girls. We're the Spice Girls. What the fuck does that mean? I don't get it. Fuck. Like I can reference 80s pop culture too. That doesn't mean I'm making the whole friend group stick to fucking together. Like it didn't make any sense ever. And then they kind of explained more so the heart, because usually there is like some backing as to why this man is deciding to ditch his family. Like, hey, it's for the good of my family, da 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 da. But also in the context of the boys, I still didn't like really see any way that I don't know if I saw any way that they were possibly gonna actually change anything, or if it was like I don't know. Like I didn't see how what they were doing was gonna specifically. I don't know. I might have to think of, but like I never believed in them, like for real. But hope, like it's a show. We're watching the show, but like for that world, it didn't make any fucking sense. But ragtag fucking group of dumbass bitches. Like, and when he had his heart attack, he didn't decide to come out. She's just like, "Hey, sweetie, me and your daughter need you," and she's with this fucking dumbass bitch. Oh my fucking god! But after the heart attack, he really didn't need to stay. I feel like they should have just written a different character, because I feel like later they went more into him, but like there wasn't even much of him there to begin with. When I think of him, I mainly just think of, whoa, there's a giant dick worm on me. Get it off. I'm sad now. Let me sanitize my body. Like that's it. That's it. That's all I think. That's all. But like in they explain later on more so like what drives him to be there. But like for someone who I guess was paying more attention to him than either the average person or more than they expected, because like, he's there. He's there. Why wouldn't I don't know. But I just don't think Mother's Milk belongs on that show. And I have my opinions on Frenchie too. I have a lot of opinions on Frenchie and Mother's Milk. Butcher and that other guy can suck it. Like I don't really care what the fuck they do. I guess I don't. Wow, that's actually weird. I guess. Oh, I guess I pay more attention to those two than the those those white boys. I don't know. And Kimiko. I don't know. I don't really like her character. Um, I loved her character in the beginning, but I think starting season two, I just didn't even understand what the fuck she was doing for real.